I'm Tom for Do-It-Yourself Home Automation, and this is a look at my Neutrogena Wet Skin Kids Sunblock Stick. So this is a really great sunblock for the pool, for the beach, for any situation where your kid is going to be out and swimming and getting their skin wet, but you still want to be able to reapply sunblock. It's really important, obviously, to do that frequently, but if your kid's in the water a lot, then you might wonder, well, is there a way to put the sunblock on wet skin and still have protection? And that's what Neutrogena has achieved here with this stick. So this is an SPF 70 plus broad spectrum, and it uses their Helioplex technology. So it's UVA, UVB, and really good protection from the sun there. You can see the information on the back here about the actual contents and the uses. It's considered a drug, so there's drug facts on the back there as well. The nice thing about this, a couple of things, you can take this lid off, and here's the stick itself. So if your kid doesn't like to have goop kind of smeared on them, or they don't like the sprays, this is nice because it's almost like almost like deodorant type of feel to it. It's a little bit kind of a solid, and you just turn this little thing at the bottom, and that'll extend, and you just basically rub it on them. It doesn't really leave a lot of residue, and again, it's more comfortable for a lot of kids, I think, than the goop or the spray. And sometimes as they get older, they can even do this themselves. So this works really well for younger kids all over, but especially even as your kid gets bigger, it's great for the face. Because you don't have to worry about them squirming, and it's easy to just sort of push this around and coat the skin. And again, because of this wet skin technology, you can actually put it on them even when their skin is wet, and it will still provide protection. So you can see it says applies to wet or dry skin, and I think that's the sort of signature feature of this Neutrogena Wet Skin Kids. Good kind of almost like fruity or tropical smell, not overly smelly, and it has very few of the kind of allergens and things that you might need to worry about. So I find it's a very mild sunblock to apply as well. So really great if you want to, again, be applying to wet skin. If your kid is a little squeamish about using the sprays or the goops, this is a really great option to consider. Neutrogena Wet Skin Kids Sunblock.